let's do our first live stream and hope the internet is good enough. I think the internet's actually better in this place. Okay. There's no picture. Oh, hold on. And hope the internet... Okay. There you go. And we're good at this now. We go public. Boom. Save. You know, there's no art category, even though... I mean, that's probably... I think art YouTube's been a thing for years. But... yeah, there's no art category. So whenever I make my videos, I just put it as entertainment. But how come they just can't... You know, this is like when I do job things, and I have to put that I am a illustrator. When concept art's been a thing for... I don't even know how long. Hello everyone. We're in a new setup. It's gonna sound really echoey. Sorry about that. Yeah. I mean, the house is still a work in progress. Woo! Alright. I mean, I've just assumed that this is on. Not sure if this is working yet. Hold on. I'm busy posting all the links. Today we're going to do some things. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this actually, so maybe I shouldn't show that. I don't know. Is YouTube funny like that? It's not a human naked, so... don't want to get a YouTube strike for the fact that I show a little... just a little bit of nipple. Anyway. I'm going to edit the preview. Boom. Live. Come join in. Come join in. There we go. Hello everyone. I'm going to read the chat now. Dee. New setup. New things. Hello Notice. Have a like, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Immediately in, by the way. First in. Oh, that's rapid. Alright, new setup. Here's hoping that I'm allowed to show this on YouTube. I have censored it by making it not have detail, by making it black. But maybe I shouldn't zoom in on it if I think YouTube's gonna get upset at me. So I made this monster that has a 3D model that will be coming out called the Snatcher. And let me actually get a little picture of what that fella looks like right here. Yeah, so this is the Snatcher. I think I made the Snatcher a very long time ago. One of my favorite designs and one of my favorite 3D models. Here you can see it. Very cool, very cool. We'll be going on the shop with all the other minis. Made by Keith, who does all the minis for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And yeah, today we're going to do a story for the Snatcher because I'm making a video for him. So yeah, let's make a storyboard for this thing's tail. And I was kind of thinking I want to make it a painting, so I put it in the painting section with all the other paintings that we currently have. But that's not a promise because those are hard. But yeah, so this is a reference. If you don't know what it is, this is what a Snatcher is. And it's perfectly timed for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. because S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 is coming out. Kind of hype. A little bit hype about that. I mean, I'm sure it will probably disappoint me, sadly, but who knows? Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be different. But yeah, so I figured let's do the S.T.A.L.K.E.R enemy for the week of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yeah, your last video was great. That souped up dump truck was cool. Thank you, man. That was thanks to the chat with the good idea of like maybe we should use trash trucks or something. Yeah, so let's put this guy to the side. And this is just gonna... oh, not like that. Although that kind of is iconic. No, we're gonna put him to the side. Him? It's a her. My bad. Gonna put it to the side because it looks weird. As a reference, and we're gonna do a little storyboard because I want to have a part in this video where we're looking at we are making a little storyboard section. All right, let's do some storyboarding. Boom, boom. Thank you for joining the first stream in the new place. I'm thinking the echo won't be as bad in future, because I can hear it when I listen back on my headphones that it's a little bit open in here. And I don't really want it to sound like that, but can't really do anything right now. Oh, I should probably not connect those because there's no point. Yeah, let you guys be separate. Okay. All right. I'm gonna look to the chat. Hello, Jutler. Hello, Jutler. I call you Jutler, but that doesn't sound right. So I'm gonna call you Jute. And hello, Jay. The Snatchers developed longer arms to get a quadruple speed boost and a climbing boost, but it also gave a much desired reach increase to capture prey. Yeah, I would say. I mean, they're definitely not like I don't know if they got a speed. I mean, they kind of also have little hands down here, which is kind of terrifying. But, and by the way, if you want to know a fun thing about the Snatcher and all my art, if you ever like look at a piece and you think, not always actually, you know, because I mean I don't have boobs, but if you ever look at a piece and you go, oh, how did he get references for that really specific thing? These are actually my hands, edited. I took pictures of my hands and then I used them, and then with some, you know, photo bashing, I made those little feet hands. So yeah, somewhere on my phone I have pictures of my hands that make me look crazy. But yeah, why don't I go to the chat and then I go, what do you guys? So basically, we're gonna be storyboarding these things. So we need a shot of them in a building. In house. Actually, it's more like they're in old world buildings, so I'm gonna call them old world spots, and they are also in other scenarios. So I guess my question to the chat is, if you have any cool ideas for a shot for in a video, you know, an environment of these things being involved in some way, pop some of your ideas in the chat of, like, you know, them in a building, or, you know, things that I can put in a video. That's the one I was gonna do for today, but I'll check if any of you guys think there's any cool ideas. Shout out to Dum Dum. Dum Dum is very happy. Dum Dum is loving. We've got stairs now, because we used to live in a huge converted barn, but now we live in a place that has 2 floors, and I won't lie, yeah, he just loves stairs. He just runs up and down the stairs when he's not sleeping. And this morning he was sleeping on my lap, which was the picture that you all saw. Wait, do I have my phone? I had another picture of Dum Dum sleeping. I've got a chair and he tries to fit in the middle of everything. It's ridiculous because it doesn't work. There's not enough space for both of us. Okay, here's the other one. Here's the other one. Shout out to Dum Dum. Where's here we go. Don't want to spoil anything. Pre-warned, you're gonna get a little bit of a nipple, an accidental nipple slip. It was boiling. Look, this is Dum Dum. This is a tiny stool, and he just tries to find any way to fit in. So he just finds this little gap. Yeah. Anyway, that's little Dum Dum. Like the Congo book and film? Do I like the Congo book and film? I'm not sure what the Congo book or film is. Wish he had pointed ears like the monkey bats and tigers from Aftermath. True, but he was supposed to be a human, so I've kind of made him just look like a human if they had a thick neck. Actually, he's got no neck. He's got no neck at all, actually, when you look at him. He's got no neck. But yeah, I'm going to start drawing that while I let the chat, you know, if you do get any cool ideas, I'll put it here. I'm going to put pop suggestions in comments. Actually, I can just pop that in the chat. I don't even need to write that down. Alright, if new people come in, you guys can tell them pop suggestions in the chat. So I'm thinking, let's get to designing this guy in a factory or something, you know, like... Okay, hold on, there we go. In an old world spot. Okay, let's get to designing. Am I on the right one? No, I'm on the wrong one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I want a shot of... We're gonna have a human here. They're gonna be walking around with a gun. And then up here is gonna be the Snatcher. But the composition's gotta be right, so I'm not sure what the composition's gonna be, but we need the human to be in the corner. Oh, wrong bloody brush. Human's gonna be in the corner. And we need the Snatcher. That's too much, actually. I think that might make them too big, because they need to be... So if you don't know, by the way, just saying, these things actually hang from their hands, technically. Their feet. They hang from their feet, and they grab people with their long hands that look terrifying. So this is what I'm trying to draw, is the guy in the dark looting. And he's like, oh, look at that over there. Hey, man, check that out over there. And then, you know, boom, he gets grabbed. So I'm trying to think how to make the composition so that it looks cool, but it's not just too... I want him to be kind of like hidden. No neck or muscular neck? I mean, this thing probably does have it, and I mean, to be fair, maybe he's got like a Brock Lesnar going on. He kind of looks like he's just got no neck because he's just, yeah, he's sort of built. He's actually not very muscular apart from here. I mean, here down, he looks quite skinny, but yeah, so I'm thinking, and then right here is a hand reaching out. What do their hand looks like? Their hand is like a thumb. Let me draw them on separate bits so that it's easy. Okay, so their hand is like... Ooh, that's a bit kind of creepy, bro. It looks like E.T.'s trying to bloody grab him. Get away, mate. Fucking creepy bastard. That is a creepy looking hand. See, now the composition's like... Actually, we could just do a picture of him about to get yoinked. And then we could do a shot of the Snatcher hidden in a picture where there's a human. Yeah. We've got these the wrong way around. We've got this the wrong way around. This one is here. And this is the human. Right as they're about to get, you know, absolutely fucking dunked on by this, essentially a basketball player. This is probably what it feels like trying to get away from a basketball player. Because those guys look like they have the longest arms on planet Earth. And then we've got the guy over here. Kind of like, oh, I'm looking around, you know. Why did you keep putting the wrong brush? Oh, that should always be that one. Yeah. And so this is the same guy. He's looking around. this angle's gonna just be him, kind of. This one's not gonna have him moving. He's just gonna be standing, side on, with the gun out. Yeah, little gun here. Gonna be standing here. And he's gonna be in the same shop or whatever. But in the background, you're gonna see the hint of a snatcher. Oh, it's really hard to know how to make the composition where the guy is small enough that he doesn't look important, but also not so small that it feels like too crowded, like you wouldn't notice the snatcher. Yeah, let's say there's a shelf for a shop here, some sort of shelf here, so you can get a scale reference of like the fact that this guy's not huge. You know, shelving, and then up here in the pipes, in the darkness, is the snatchers. I don't actually remember what I wrote in the lore. I'm gonna give it a read with you guys because I write some of this stuff. Actually, I didn't write a lot of this stuff. That'd help. But yeah, and see what the lore is, because sometimes I just forget it, you know, because it's been so long that, I mean, yeah. Yeah, am I gonna get in trouble, by the way, if I put this stuff on YouTube? Like, is that allowed, guys? Do any of you know? I don't want to get like in trouble if I upload a video. I don't know. Maybe an environment shot of a stalker creature on top of a gothic building, pounding his chest. That kind of would be cool, but they are kind of more sneaky. So I like the imagery, but that would fit more with another creature in the world, which we can do at some point. Stalking at the edge of a campfire. Now that's a pretty good one. We could do that one. They do normally hide in buildings, but if they get hungry, you know, they have to leave. So actually, wait, why don't we just do this? Why don't we just do this? They're having a bonfire in this building. I don't know, something like that. You know, for the warmth and safety. And then up here is the stalker. By the way, their name's not Stalker, it's a Snatcher, but they do stalk. So I'm just, you know, it's Stalker week. I've actually seen, I feel like that game, will Stalker 2 do really bad? I've not seen any marketing for it. I'm kind of surprised by that. I only knew it was coming out because I happened to look up Stalker. And then I realized, oh, Stalker's coming out. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm kind of surprised by the lack of marketing. Because it is a AAA game, I think. Isn't it? I don't actually know. Oh, this is for a upcoming video about the Stalker, which is these little guys. So we're doing some ideas for environments that of like what they're gonna be doing, because I want to do some environment bits for the video. So I'm gonna do a drawing of these things hiding in the shadows. Okay, it looks a little bit messy, but you get the idea there. It's hiding in the darkness. They are taller than the humans, but it could be further away, so about finding getting the composition right. Oh, there you go. I could do something like this. Right, move the barrel over. Alright. That's actually terrifying. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being that guy? Oh! Are they drop bears? What's a drop bear? I don't know what a drop bear is. I'll look it up. Drop. Probably not. A drop bear? A drop bear is a hoax in contemporary Australia folklore featuring a predator version of a koala. Okay, what is it? Oh, I think the cat's coming in. This thing looks really cute. This thing's not scary. I guess it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of monkey-like. I mean, koalas are quite monkey-like, I would say. So maybe they are. Maybe, yeah, maybe they are. But now I'm just thinking they're just a deterrent on why going in old buildings doesn't mean you're safe. Because something is probably inside there. So, yeah, that's just the idea. I mean, I can't believe I've made this many videos on Barren, and I haven't made a single video actually talking about biophage, but I'll talk about that at some point. I just keep, like, kind of not getting around to it. And all you're gonna see is the eyes, because they got these horrible eyes. That just makes them look cute, the orange. Yeah. Oh no, I accidentally took the lid of his fire away. I'm so sorry. Have your lid back, my good sir. Okay, that's composition 1, and then composition 2 is obviously... He goes, oh, well, what the fuck? Something's fallen, or something, you know, like, let's say there's like a... Let's say like there's a little... Something has fallen down. Or maybe the composition is simply just... He's standing there. Same kind of pose. Yeah, same kind of pose. And then he just gets yoinked. This one I'll try to make simpler for the fact that I don't have 5 years to draw. So it'll be a close-up of him getting grabbed and holding his head. Go. Hold on, I'll write that down. Yeah, and then he's kind of fucked, by the way, because these things have, you know, insane grip, so they ain't letting go of you. So that's composition 1. Let me get these out because I'm actually gonna grab them and take them over here. That's not a bad idea, this one. I like the idea of it. Okay. Right. Let me make these smaller so that I can get 2 more going. And then we're going to start sketching. I think I'm only going to be able to do 3. I'm being realistic because they take long. So we'll do 1 more and I'll see what you guys suggest. That's just a storyboard of people getting gathered, so... Broken glass, that's a good idea. Yeah. Like... He's heard something. You know. Ah! Yeah, going in old buildings is not safe to begin with. That is a good point, but... I mean, it's better than staying outside and getting eaten, I suppose some people would say. Although, then you're going to go inside and probably get eaten anyway. So, I mean, but it's good to try and avoid getting sick. Oh, maybe he already shot one of the stalker things. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that, Q. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, but I'm trying to think. Ooh. Yeah, maybe there's one here. And it's got its like arms like down here. It's like it's dead. It's got the little funny little legs. Oh no, I know what to do. Instead of what Q said, which I do think is a good idea, but then it would spoil that he would know how they work. It's a person. He's killed a person, and he's thinking, ah, I'm safe. Because, you know, obviously human kill human, but obviously he's not safe. He's gonna die. Then he gets attacked. Maybe, yeah, it's kind of nice to have a good flow of the story, but what's the painting of the Snatcher? Yeah, okay, that's the storyboard. This is in old world spots. But what about the painting? Maybe we should do a bunch of them hanging from an abandoned building? That's kind of cool. Do you guys know? Do any of you know, like... Thank you for all the likes, by the way. Do any of you guys know, what's a building or like like somewhere where there's lots of like things for animals to hang on? Like a warehouse isn't a bad shout. Maybe a railroad? Maybe a railroad? I'm trying to think of places that have things for creatures to hang on, which would become like a hotspot, you know? Because they don't normally hang out just alone. So I'm trying to think, you know. Do they hunt in packs? Yeah, I think they do. I think they do. They kind of move in a sort of unit. Not always, to be honest, because they are very smart apparently. But yeah, I'm trying to think, where can they hang? A barn? Well, that could work. A big barn, maybe. Yeah. Although in the UK we don't have a lot of barns. I'm trying to think of like a... The only things I can think of is like train. A train station's not a bad shout. That could work. Could even do train station, could do London Underground, because that's kind of iconic. Everybody knows the London Underground for some reason, but even though it's terrible, London's the worst. Don't go to London. Yeah, London Underground. Tower crane? That could work. That could be quite cool. A crane. Crane would be pretty cool. Is that how you spell I've always thought you spelled crane like this. Okay. That's lovely dyslexia, probably. Is it really with a C? I've always thought it was with a K for some reason. Church or... Oh, cathedral does... Oh, no. See, no, that's a great idea. Good one. I like that, Jay. Yeah, that's probably going to be the winner, isn't it? Because it's very English. Church. Oh, I like that idea. Yeah. There's something creepy about it. Like, but London Underground is also a really good idea, I won't lie. Okay, maybe what we do is... The painting is of a church. The painting is of a church. And it is... a church with... stalkers. With snatchers. Snatchers church. And we can do the other thing in the London Underground. Compromise. This can be in London Underground. So that we don't, we get both. Oh no, oops. Yeah, okay, I like that. Because people always want me to do art of London anyway, so this way I can just do it. There you go. Snatcher Church is the most important. I want the composition to be that you're focusing up here. So I'm going to draw a line to remind me we're focusing up here. This is where I want the line of sight to be. That. And then down here is the cathedral walkway. Yeah, alright, there you go, just so I have an outline of how to set this up. I like that idea. I don't know, I'm also dyslexic. Oh, fuck. No. This can't be. This is not a good combo. I rely on my chat to correct me. Wait, is it spelled with a K? Oh no, we're both going to be stuck here all day now. Rain. Oh, that doesn't answer me. It didn't correct me. What? Crane. No, it's spelled with a C. Alright. Whew, that was a close call. Crane is the spelling for a crane bird. You see, now that's just, that fucks me up because that now makes me, do you get what I'm saying? In my head, that means that crane is spelled like that. Even though they definitely, no, but see, but they named crane the bird first, then cranes. So why not just spell them the same? Oh, anyway, this is just getting into when I hate spellings of like when things are changed. Just leave them as one. Please, for the love of God. It's already hard enough. Save the underground for the werewolf. I could do lots of, trust me, we could do lots of underground. Truly horrific, the London train system. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was crane. Yeah, see? Nobody knows how to spell this word. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's make the actual church piece. So, I want it to be a really nice church where it's got those, got the centerpiece like most English churches. You know, down here we got the centerpiece. And it's a little bit broken. There's gonna be some bits broken. Although churches wouldn't have holes in it because English churches aren't made of wood, they're made of pure stone. So there wouldn't be holes because English churches are really good. But maybe we just make it look like a little bit fucked up. We have a cross that's a little bit, you know, a bit leany. Bit leany. Here we go. That's going to need to be a lot smaller. I've just clocked because churches' ceilings are so tall. And up here, it's going to be this like, something's going to have, maybe there was like once a curtain rail or something. Going to be something here going across the screen, and then from here is going to be a bunch of snatchers. And just because I don't want to spend ages drawing, sorry, you know, don't want to spend ages drawing like whip-ups or mock-ups, we're going to do some of these. Yeah. I kind of like the idea that they're in a church that's so secluded that they don't really need to worry about hiding, maybe. So, I don't know, that's quite cool to me. Yeah, alright, that's all good. And then, and then down here, what's shocking? What can we put down here, peeps? What can we put here? I'll wait for chat to throw me some suggestions. I want to make the image jump out, you know, like we're leading the eyes down here, so we could put something here, here. Yeah, let me know. This is after nukes, though. True, true. Although English churches are made of... Let me see, let me show a little English cathedral inside. This is what I'm going for, by the way. I do realize a lot of people here are American, which is fair enough. But these things, trust me when I say, I don't think these things would fall. I'm pretty sure even during the bombings during World War II, a lot of these buildings were very, you know, they'd only cave in if a bomb hit them directly. I mean, they are like this, you know. Yeah, they're kind of like that a lot of the time. So I don't really know if they would fall, to be honest, because they're nearly always made of stone. And they're awesome, by the way. They are so cool. Ah, maybe they hang on these, the archways. Just clocked that. I forgot about those. Oh, shit. Oh, they could hang on these. Maybe hang on those. Let me look at some pictures with you guys, and then I'm going to see what I... What about... I've been in a church like this. There's not really anything to hang on there. Nothing to really hang on there. That's a very small church. That's a tiny church. That one's quite cool. I like these things. That's pretty interesting. We could grab on those. I mean, they do have very good grip, to be fair. They could easily, like, figure out. What's the one in Bristol look like? I've been to that one. This is the one I went to. Yeah, there you go. There you go. They grab onto, like, an archway or something. Yeah, there you go, like this. Yeah. Alright. Composition's gonna have to do a little bit of a rework, but... Yeah, because they're not... Don't really make sense if it's on a little decline here. Instead of that... Sorry guys, you guys are gonna have to waddle on over here. We're gonna change that. Yeah, and then instead of having the cross in the middle, because no point now, we're going for the archways. So it's simple. The cross can come back in a second, but it's gonna just be, you know, a straight. Dude, there you go. By the way, we'll check chat anyway for suggestions, because I'm gonna always add some little bits, and then we'll, you know, do the... That'll fill the top of the screen, because we're gonna be at an angle. This is all gonna be in black anyway, by the way, so this really doesn't matter. But, yeah, and then it goes like... And maybe they know, like, people outside will write signs where they're like, SNATCHER's Cathedral. That does sound a bit mad, considering a lot of the church, you know, sort of oopsies. Yeah, that does sound a little bit mad. Won't put that in a YouTube title, that's for sure. Might not go that well. Yeah, that's way better. And then, obviously, this is like gonna be, boom, further back, but. And then I think all of this is gonna be in darkness anyway. Probably. It won't matter too much. But I'm just gonna do this so that I know that I'm planning on making it in darkness anyway. Hell yeah. Alright, let me read some chat suggestions in a second. And then up here will be You know what? I'm actually thinking one of them hanging like this. The head is here. And they're going to be holding a person. Oh my god. That's a great idea. Oh my god, that's a cool image. Yes. They're holding like a little person. Oh, can't say a little person because that makes it sound like a kid, but they probably would attack kids, to be honest, because monkeys in real life do chase kids. They're horrible. I mean, I love monkeys, but they do try to attack kids. They just want to mess with kids because they know kids are weak. Although the funny thing is, if a monkey ever does run at you, you know, unless we're talking about a gorilla, you know, I'm talking about like a smaller monkey. If you just run at them, they just run away. You know, they're all about showing off. They're not actually very brave. Don't do that to a gorilla, by the way. That would end quite bad. Don't do that. And then down here can be like the cross or something. I don't know. Something can be down there. Alright, let's see what chat said. My bad. Partially eaten pigeon. Something half eaten? That's a good idea. Oh, wait, bones. I know what to do. Bones, that's a good idea. Bones and bodies. Yeah, bones and bodies. And what else? What else? Quite literally built like a brick shit house. Yes, exactly. Pigeons would be a cool idea, by the way. I do like that idea because they're everywhere. The explorer is jump scared by he walks off. One of the gargoyles start. Oh, I like that. The explorer is jump scared by a gargoyle, and then he goes, "Ah, it's a gargoyle," and then he's eaten. Oh, that's a great idea, actually. Too bad I'm terrible at I'm not good at environments. I'm okay at them. I'd love to be able to draw like a startled. Whoa! Oh, it's just a fucking gargoyle. Boom. That's a really good idea. Oh shit, Jace, you've swayed it. Oh no. I don't know what I draw now. Do I do the gargoyles or do I do the underground? Oh, I'm gonna do a vote. I don't know which one to do now, because I can't do both. I don't have enough time. Okay, how the hell do you spell gargoyle again? Hold on, I'm gonna grab it. Where the hell? Here we go. Okay. I got a new keyboard, by the way, as well, so that now I don't have to deal with it being so fucking loud. Oh, that's not how you spell, my bad. Alright. You pick. Who's next? Yeah. You pick. Alright, there you go. I'm letting you guys pick. And I'll leave it because I don't know which. I kind of like both a lot. And I'll just chat to chat in the meantime. Maybe the stalker creatures are waiting for someone. Exiting a pod slash. So, oh shit. No, why has everyone got such good ideas today? Oh shit, that's kind of a sick idea. Oh damn. See now, okay, that's a really good idea, notice, but I won't do it just because Postilions have a book, which I actually kind of wanted to put in the Kickstarter. I don't know if I will, but they have a little book in game, and it's like a guide of things in the wasteland, so they would already know that to look up. So I won't do that because they wouldn't get caught. They would be ready. But that's a really good idea of them, like, something waiting. Maybe the creatures can alter their body temperature to avoid heat detection devices. Yeah, I do think I actually put something like they're like quite good at hiding. So I like that idea a lot. Don't let that church fool you. It's cursed. Devil spawn live there. Quoting that. Who is Jay, by the way? Jay, you're killing it. You're killing it right now. Boom. I like that. That's good. That's gonna go in the video, Jay. Can we see your? We can't see your art screen. Oh shit! Sorry. Oopsie. Oopsie. My bad. I just got really amazed by that point. Oh yeah. By the way, this is what I drew. My bad. For all the poor people waiting. Yeah. So the idea is, they're in a church. You know, the painting version, which by the way, the paintings kind of are like these paintings done by a traveler. And this was the first one that we did about a story he got told about men that become machines. And then the next one isn't done yet because I want to make sure it's good. It's going to be a picture of the shards. And it's going to be... You won't know if it's literal or interpretive because he loses his mind. And then this one is going to be about the church. And I like that name that someone in the chat said, Jay said. Devil spawn. Don't. I'm gonna just call it Devil Spawn. Devil Spawn. I like that name a lot. Very good name. Yeah. My bad. I got back up to date. I think you forgot to change. Yeah, I did. I did, by the way. The chief has multiple vampire bats on his chest, calls digging into him, feeding on it. Just use body language since it has a mask. True. Alright, yeah. So the idea is going to be like they're playing around with someone they've killed. Everyone's gone church gargoyle. Oh my god, it's literally 100%. Looks like we're doing that. It's okay. London Underground, you're gonna be doing it in another day. Oh, I love the idea, by the way. Nice work, Jay. Alright, that one can get binned. This is why the streams are so good. This is why I was just trying to tell people, oh, you gotta stop by the streams. Because there's just something about... When you work with other people, it's always great if you get on with them, obviously. Because when you're doing things like art, you can bounce ideas off each other. And if I do things by myself and I'm not feeling in a particularly like, oh, what am I doing today kind of mood, you know, you can kind of be like, oh, I'll just do that. But this is why the streams are great. So let me just make sure that it's obvious that all this is going to be in darkness. When I do the Kickstarter, hopefully, if it does well, and just pay a painter guy like Trench Crusaders to just do all the cool environments so they look better, because I'm not doing the game justice yet. The art isn't good enough, and I don't want to like put as much effort into the environments as I do for the book covers that I do, because that would mean I won't be making a video for quite a while. Because those take a long time. Yeah. Yeah, boom. There we go. So that's shot end. and at the bottom are bones and bodies, and they're playing around with a dead body. So that one's done. I think that's enough details. Let's do the one next to it. Oh, bloody hell. Give me a better... There we go. And this is shot 1. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing, 3 shots. And one of them, the first one, is gonna be what Jay said. Walks in a church, goes, oh, what are those? Boom. Oh no, what is that? Yeah. Yeah, we could do like this has got like a person, like a dead. Yeah. I like that idea a lot. Okay. Anyway, now let's pop these in. So same thing again. What does a gargoyle look like? I'm thinking of the ones from Dark Souls. Gargoyles. UK. What does a gargoyle look like? What is a gargoyle, by the way? Does anyone know what a gargoyle actually is? Why are they on churches if they're evil? You know, that's a really good question. Why are gargoyles on a church if they're evil? So this guy's walking in and he goes, oh, what the hell? And I'll type this in, mask. So the guy's walking in and he goes, he's like, he's gonna have gas mask on. There's gonna be shock lines. Whoa! And he's got his gun ready. Let me get a good reference of a guy. Come on, give me a reference of pointing a gun. Not at me. Why would I want a picture of him pointing a gun at me? That's just terrifying. Yeah, there you go. Like holding his gun, and he's like holding his gun. Not sure what kind of gun he's got. Looks like a fucking deagle, bro. We'll give this piece a bit of movement as well. So it'll be like... And then over here it's a little gargoyle. A little ugly gargoyle. Now the UK gargoyles are a lot smaller. But that's fine. We can make it work. Isn't it funny how the... who was the first guy to draw a gargoyle? You know, I always think about this. Who was the first guy to draw a gargoyle? Who came up with the idea of demons? Yeah, I wish I could have gone back in history with my iPad. And I could have drawn some of the monsters that I've drawn. And just seen, like see what I could make people believe. I'm sure if I showed them some of my art, they would sit there and they'd be like, what the fuck? This guy's seen demons. That's a statue. He's got his gun ready. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, it's a gargoyle. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. But little does he know, that would just be the start of his long night. Yeah, so that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Yeah, boom. Simple composition for that one. I'll just add some darkness so that I know where I'm focusing on when I reference back to this. Plus side for this is I can make everything else in dark because we're outside. He's not inside the building at this point. Boom. Little shock. And then the next one is him getting grabbed. So that one will be very easy. That'll be a very close shot of his mask. Him sitting there. Inside the church. He's sitting. And then it's good night. Yeah, boom. Just gonna be the finger. There we go. Give me the hand. Give me the hand. There you go. And the scary thing about these guys is because they have the feet thing, they can just grab you with both hands. So there's no limit on what they can do. You can't like whip away one of their hands and be like, oh, easy. I'm thinking here, darkness. Thank you for the fun gargoyle idea, Jay. I appreciate it, my guy. I'll be sure to try and remember to shout you out in the next video. But if not, pop a comment and then I'll put a little pin your comment. Go. You know, I don't actually know anything about Stalker 2. Is anyone else getting Stalker 2? Or is it a no for everyone else? This is what I mean by the no marketing. I haven't even heard anyone mention it. And I make like Stalker styled videos. You know. There you go. There's the storyline. I know for a fact I'm gonna do this and then the video is gonna do poorly and I'm gonna just be heartbroken that I put so much effort into it, but it wouldn't be fun if I didn't put effort into it, so it's fine. We'll give it a go and just hope it does well. So this is, you know, shock. Shock. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to name all of them, so this is just going to be, you know, shot 1. Shot 2. And then shot 3. Which is going to be the painting. So that'll try to be the one that I try to put the most effort into. Yeah, there you go. Drains water. They scare off evil spirit. What do you mean drains? How did gargoyle drain rainwater? Oh. What do you mean they drain? What does that mean? How does it drain water? I'm just curious. to ward off evil spirits and warn people of hell, supposedly. Okay, interesting. Yeah. For me, you're the first to mention Stalker 2. Yeah, I mean, I am amazed. Like, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Look, it's coming out. It's coming out literally in 7 days. I've not heard anyone talk about it because I haven't seen a single. Does it have an advert? Does Stalker 2 have an advert? I don't remember seeing an advert. I don't want to see an advert, to be honest, because adverts kind of annoy me because they spoil things. But yeah, I'm just surprised by the lack of marketing. All right, I think this is our story of a traveler that meets a sort of sad end. This is going to be him, by the way. I'm going to try and make that obvious by marking him with a color. Now, give him a little green dot. Actually, I know how we can do this. We can give his eye patch, his eyes, a color. Eyes a color. And then his eye a color. Of the poor traveler that met a sad end. Just sort of got absolutely dunked on. I'm not even sure what they do. They probably just try to snap your neck. Yeah. Anyway, that was actually really fun. I'm actually really glad I went on the stream. I would have never thought of the church idea. Now, I won't lie to you guys. I've got to do things around the house, fix some things, so I won't be able to do these on stream. But I just wanted to do the first stream in the new place, because I can do more streams more often. But I can show some cool things. So we obviously did the cool truck guy, but in a future upcoming stream, we're gonna finish off some art for the trenches and the veins, which I think is gonna be really fun. We're gonna do their traps. We're gonna design traps. We're gonna design lock towers, and we're also gonna do how they look on the inside, like a diagram. So we're gonna show like all of these things that we put down here that the chat came up with. Spikes and barbed wire traps, makeshift doors, mole homes, body hatches to throw away bodies so that rats can eat to keep them away, faction doors, so like the lock thingies and something like that. Oh yeah, and we're also going to design shard rodents called fucks. Yeah, we'll do that at some point, but I do have to go do some things in the new house. So I do appreciate everyone that stopped by. Sorry that it's a bit shorter today, but maybe next stream we can either do this or the veins. If you are interested in becoming a member, feel free to join. There's going to be a member-only video coming out soon on the ocean, and what happened in the ocean, which I'll be working on for the next week or so on. And that'll also be on Patreon if you prefer supporting on Patreon. So thank you guys for watching. I am sorry that it's a bit shorter, but I have to go put curtain poles up and some other things. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. I might do another stream tomorrow, to be honest, but I will see how busy I am. Thank you guys. I'll catch you next time, alright? Thank you for the good idea, Jay. Remember to remind me. I'll put you in the comments.